Peace, love, health, and well, vibe, tribe, like and subscribe. Help your boy break away from that 9 to 5. My name is not important, but what is the fact that I'm here on behalf of Sacred Self Healing Center, where the heart is the center for healing. Understand that when you come here, this is spa day for the soul, chicken noodle soup for the spirit, and Manny and Petty day for the ego. Who is that? Understand that when you come here, this is a hard hat area. And self development is the construction site. Mina, is that who I think it is? I know that ain't. I know that ain't who I think it is. Hold on, let me go see if that's BAE. Hold on, 1 second. I don't believe it. Do my eyes deceive me not? For thou. Do my eyes deceive me? Let me open up the chat on my phone. Dual stream. What up? How you doing? Oh, you got to turn that on in the settings. How do you do that? Oh, I got to figure out how to turn that on. Happy New Year. You want the truth, or you want me to tell you something that people want to hear? You want the truth? I need to know right now. You want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Let me know right now. I ain't even gonna lie. It's been some ups and some downs. For the most part, I feel like I'm gaining momentum overall in my life. I've been doing a lot of internal healing and stuff like that, and I've been doing some path clearing work. Now I just gotta remove money blockages. That's it. Any, and I think I know what the source of it is, but until I'm able to really do what I need to do. What's up, Empress? I came to your live, Empress, but I'm still blocked. I came to your live, but like I said, it's ups and downs, and it's just a money thing, really. That's really it. Like, I'm sound in mind, my emotions is okay. You know, when well, if you I don't got your phone number no more. I was gonna text you, but if you call me or text me, maybe we can schedule a time to do a walkthrough. Because if you don't know how to do that, then there's probably a couple other things that you can benefit from. So I don't mind. Like I told you before, you always welcome here. And I don't mind helping you out. I don't mind if we got to do a quick little walkthrough or something like that. I don't mind helping you. You know what I'm saying? Anything I can do to help you be better or successful or whatever, just let me know. Except donations. I can't donate right now. I think if I put all my accounts together, I probably got 75 cents. Speaking of that, double tap that screen, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, donate to reciprocate. Remember, everything that you donate goes directly to food, shelter, and water. I am not doing a collective reading today because I did one earlier. I haven't been doing my daily readings, and I'm trying to figure out a new schedule for my collective weekly readings. So I'm going to do multiple weekly readings. I'm thinking about maybe like 4 or 5 weekly readings where I'm gonna do like a weekly tarot, a weekly general, weekly love, weekly money. And then I got some oracle cards. I got some oracle cards that I'm gonna do too, where it's like, I'm gonna just do like some of these oracle cards, I'm gonna do like one card a week. So I'm definitely what you mean conserve my energy? Why you say that? But I'm definitely going to I'm just reworking some things because I need to have content in the algorithm, and I don't want to be stuck on lives. I don't want to be stuck on lives. I want to get back to, because I mean I get the most views when I do lives, but to be honest with you, eh, I ain't gonna say it's not worth it. It's not worth. I ain't gonna say it's not worth the time, but I just got. I say that I just got to get back in the algorithm, and I just got to get back working. You know what I'm saying? Consistently. That's all. I want to be honest with you. I really don't want to do no readings or nothing right now. I really just want to like chill and listen to music, but I can't do that because I don't want to lose the monetization. So if anybody want to hang out, listen to music, do some karaoke or something, send a dollar to the cash app or something like that, and we can get it in. We can chill. I want to chill for real. I gotta bring. Okay, I understand. I gotta bring people your way. Hey, if you ain't got to if you don't want to, but if you just show some support, you know what I'm saying. If you just come through, you just donate it. Thank you for letting me know because I'm looking at the computer right now. But if you just come through, drop some likes and comment under some of my videos and hype up the videos, stuff like that, that's all I can ask. You don't got to go above and beyond. You know what I'm saying? All right, so we got the first reading of the day. You know what? I don't $5. What can I get you for $5? Okay, you sent it to me on the PayPal. Thank you for that donation. I appreciate it. Let's see. What do I got? I was gonna change up the what I got in the what you call them for the donation tiers. I'm gonna switch that up soon. Do I got any items in here on this live? Let's see. Sharpie. Where's my Sharpie? I have no clue. I'm trying to tag some items in here. I just found out about. Well, I think I heard about it before, but I'm really, really, really just finding out about it now. And then I got my chapstick. I'm trying to tag some products real quick. I'll check the chat in a second. What did you send me? What did you send me? Because I didn't see it. It says you sent me something at the beginning of the live. I got IG, but I'm not active on there. This is the main thing that I work on right here at YouTube. A bronze medal. Thank you for the bronze medal. What's that? PayPal file. Oh, yeah, I know you sent the donation. I'm about to I got one more thing I got to do before I get started with your reading. Yep, I got Chime, Cash App, and PayPal. All right. So before we get started, Empress, how was your holiday this past weekend? And you too. I'm gonna call you Erica. But how was your what's been going on with you? My BS boogie down brown. My computer froze. There it go. You broke up with him on Valentine's Day? Wow, the congolingus was off. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I need to watch my mouth. Well, it's time to manifest and rewrite that story, then, huh? Baby Yoda. Oh, This person sounds familiar. Who is this? Voyager 2. Who is this? This profile sounds so familiar, man. I know I've seen this profile before somewhere. I don't know if it was on my channel or another channel. It looked like it's a young lady in the picture. Slim Jim. Okay, then I see you, Slim Jim. I see you. What's up, baby Yoda? Slim Jim, what's up with you? That always happened to me. Holidays come around and I break up with people. Oh, you broke up with him? Why did you break up with him? I'm all right. I'd be a lot better when you go ahead and send that $100 donation that you promised. Remember you told me you was gonna send that $100? Well, I'm here and I need it. Sweet lady, would you be my sweet love for a lifetime? I'll be there when you need me. Just call and receive me, yeah, sweet lady. All right, baby Yoda, are you the young lady from? You're not the young lady from Kansas City. I'm trying to remember who you. Let me see something, cause if you've been here before, it'll show me if you've been here. I ain't even got to play games. Yeah, you definitely been here once, twice. It look like this your third time here, fourth time. Oh, you've been here a lot. Oh, it look like this like your fourth, fifth time being here. Did you change your name or something? You from Florida? Okay. All right. Well, I got a donation based reading I got to attend to. Somebody else change your name? Sorry to hear that. You better sue their ass for crack right infringement. All right. So I got a donation based reading. I think I'm gonna start off with the love oracle cards, and then we're gonna go from there. Oh, I forgot to put the instructions in the chat. That's what I meant to do. Brooklyn, you still in here? Where Brooklyn at? She still in here or is she gone? Oh, I think Brooklyn gone, y'all. I'm sad. Yeah. All right, let's go ahead and get started with this reading. You still here? So did you want something in specific or okay? Let me check my phone real fast. I gotta check my messages real quick. Okay. So let's go ahead and start with the Love Oracle deck. Uh-oh. Okay, so the first card we have is Memories. Reminiscent, dwelling, bittersweet. Second card we have is Finality. All right, that's farewells, leave behind, and closure. Okay. Was this person an ex that you rekindled the flame with, or was this a total new guy? Confusion, uncertain, unclear, and unsure. Okay, so what I'm picking up on right now, just on general energy, um, I feel like this memories card is saying that there's some things that's playing on your mind, on your brain. Wait, what's up with the one guy, the black guy who used to come on your channel? How he doing? But the memories is telling me that it's still stuff playing on your mind, maybe, possibly. Right. And I just think that maybe if this card is popping up and if it is resonating, I think it's probably just because this person who gay? The black guy? I know he gay. I'm trying to hit. I'm just playing. But Michael, I was no Michael cool. I was just saying like what's up with Michael? How he doing? I wasn't saying that you was dating Michael. Oh, trust me, I remember the whole story about the yoga teacher and all of that. So I know, trust me. Okay, so the finality card is here, and I believe that is saying that you could go ahead and put this situation to rest. The confusion card is here. I wonder, are you wondering, did you make the right decision? Are you dealing with any type of regrets or anything right now? Are you angry? Are you upset? How do you feel? Because this confusion, I I think the confusion. Okay, well, I was going to say this, but I wanted confirmation first. I was going to say I think the confusion is coming from him. What I'm seeing is it's almost like he was left at the altar. I feel like he felt like because his intentions was pure, that things shouldn't have went how they went. But that's here nor there. I really I won't trip on that. If I was you, I wouldn't trip on that. I don't want to do a spirit animal oracle card. Let me see. Let me pull a couple more. So we got broken. It says shattered, heartbroken, and destroyed. I think that's him. Depth, awareness, importance, value. I think these is messages from him. Not from him, but I think this is what he's feeling. Family, fertility, parenthood, pregnancy. So what I'm feeling here is that this person definitely looked at you with high reverence. He definitely felt like you had a lot of potential, and I believe that he just wanted to help you. I just think that, I don't know if it's a better way to go about things or something like that, but nonetheless. Oh, you know what? Let me ask Tarot. I don't think I need to ask Tarot. I know exactly who this is. This is him. Um, I don't think this is you or a message to you or anything like that. I think this is picking up on his energy, and I believe his energy is that he feel like he's been left at the altar, if that makes sense. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick with the oracles. I'm not gonna go with tarot. I'm not feeling tarot right now for you. I think I'm gonna stick. I think I'm gonna get this spirit animal oracle cards, and the reason why is because I feel like this spirit animal oracle card is going to be the best thing for you, like the best practical advice that I can give you on short notice. I think they all here. Nope, I'm missing a card. It's 45 instead of 46. So I'm not gonna use this deck because it only got 46 cards in it. I'm happy I checked. Let me go through it again and see. Yeah, I only got 45 cards in this deck, so it ain't gonna be this deck I'm gonna pull from. All right, so I got another deck too, Sacred Spirit reading cards. I like this deck too for best course of action. So this is going to be the deck we're gonna pull from today until I find my other spirit animal oracle card. Said it's confirmation that y'all was trying to get pregnant. Well, that's fine. I just, like I said, I just think that he wanted the best for you, and it wasn't what you wanted. So I can't knock you for doing what you wanted to do or doing what you thought was best. But I don't think this was a controlling situation. I don't think that this was like him showing character flaws. I think he was just sticking his neck out there and fighting for you. What I'm hearing is chivalry isn't dead. What I'm hearing is that it's not coming, it wasn't, I don't think it was coming from a place of ego. I think it was coming from a place of love. Because how I define love is the infinite compulsion to care for, to nurture. Um, you know what I'm saying? To me, the definition of love is to cherish, to nourish, and to protect something. Like you just feel like when you in love, you want to nourish something, you want to protect it. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's what he was doing. So you got number 33. All right, it says fragment souls. Balance will be restored. Cameraman, zoom in, please. All right. So again, this card is here to give you the best course of action. Please be patient with me as I try to download or try to find where I left the book. Cause I had to download the book. I bought this deck and it didn't have a book in it. I bought it from like a little. It was a fresh shop that just opened up, and she took the books out. All right, so make sure y'all tune in tonight in a couple hours, like 3, 4 hours. I'm gonna come on live tonight, and the theme for tonight's readings is how do I remove negative energy from my path? All right, so if you want to get a reading on how to remove whatever negative energy is in your life, it really doesn't matter if you tell me what it is or not. But we're using tarot to guide us on best course of action tonight. All right, number 33, soul fragments. The life of our soul is infinite, and while aspects of the self care are never truly lost, they can separate through times of trauma, grief, and separation, loss, or refusal to deal with an issue. The psyche's self preservation causes this illusionary disconnection as it chooses to distance itself from a situation in question. These fragments are merely in place. I'm sorry. These fragments are merely in places our consciousness has chosen to forget to spare the emotional turmoil from an intense emotional experience. Recalling these fragments with love, healing, and understanding allows the soul to continue moving forward. Without the individual feeling stuck in the past or unable to get over an issue or event, empowering and liberating retrieval is recommended if you feel you are missing parts of yourself. Although sometimes challenging, although sometimes challenging to find, conscious thought and skillful self-awareness is all that is required to call a soul fragment back to its host. Seek a professional guide if you feel more comfortable. Currently, you may be feeling incomplete, not like yourself, physically flat with no motivation, lacking joy in your life, or even that you are unable to move forward in life in general. Right now, your soul needs to reclaim a part of its missing memory. Past trauma that is being held on within you is crying out to be healed. Though recollection, you through recollection, I'm sorry, through recollection, you will be able to see the truth and situation for what it truly is. Be careful, you are entering a period in which you will be challenged emotionally. Build your resilience and remain objective. All right. What it means by remaining objective is don't say, "Oh, this is happening to me. This is happening to me," or "These persons did this to me." Don't think like that, right? I want you to remove yourself, remove your I am from the story right now and just tell the story. Fear-based experiences needs to be addressed right now. Past life regression could be beneficial to create understanding of phobias, deep-seated fears, or subconscious patterns that have previously controlled areas of your life. Reclaim your power. So in this case, what I would say is that if you gotta, since you're dealing with relationship stuff right now, and you said that it's a pattern around holidays, there might be a subconscious fear that's manifesting these things, or there's something going on subconsciously that you need to learn a lesson from, so that when you do enter these situations, you can handle it with a particular mindset so that these situations won't come back around again. All right. So I'm gonna break down this card in a second, but give me a second. All right. So shadow aspect. How do you know you need this card in your life? Fear, shallowness, and detachment. Sacred crystal. Boja stones, Boji. I never heard of that. I gotta see what those look like. Let me put that in real fast. Boji stones. Boji stones. Oh wow, these are beautiful. I've never seen this before. They also called shaman stones. That's a nice crystal right there. Okay, so angel assistance. Okay, so if you need to call in angel assistance, call in Angel Rent Rampel. He is the angel of clearing karmic debris. That doesn't mean good or bad. That just means things that have lingering and recalling lost soul fragments. So the affirmation that you have associated with this card is going to be, I am the master of my own mind. I am ready to move on. I am the master of my own mind. I am ready to move on. I am the master of my own mind and I am ready to move on. Okay, so what I wanted to talk to you about in this card um was actually a few things, but they all kind of run together. So when you're looking at this card and it's making references to the past, I don't want you to look at the near past necessarily. I want you to be able to sit back and recall any memory fragments that you have that's still lingering. I don't care if this memory is 20 years old, 30 years old, 10 years old, 40 years old, whatever. In this new chapter in your life, I want you to go into your next relationship as complete as possible. And the only way to be as complete as possible is to dig into your shadow side or dig into the sides of yourself that you might not see, or the things that you might want to fix, right? I don't care who you are, we always, right? It doesn't matter how good you look, it doesn't matter how much money you got, we all can be better, no matter if it's working out, no matter if it's anger management, whatever it is, we all can be better. It ain't no question about that, right? We human. We all can be better. So I want you to don't get caught up in, oh, this time my heart was broken, or this time I had to walk away, or like how you said it always happened around holidays. I don't want you to repeat those things anymore, because we're going to change the way things happen, but we just can't. Once we start noticing a pattern in our algorithm called life, once we start noticing a pattern, then we got to shift that pattern ASAP. Don't, and this is what I'm saying right now, don't say things like holidays are tricky. Even if it is tricky, you don't let it know it's tricky. That's just like if you go into a boxing ring, right? Empress Cake, the boxer, world champion, and they got a young, hot 25-year-old coming into the boxing ring, coming to take your belt, or coming to at least challenge you for the belt, right? Um, are you gonna walk around all day, every day, telling people, young relationships are tricky? Or in this case, right, if we following the analogy, are you gonna walk around saying, I'm scared of the young fighters? Those young fighters are pretty strong and pretty fast. No, you're gonna go into that routine just like you do all the time. You're gonna train, you're gonna prepare, and you're gonna hit that boxing ring and you're gonna leave it all out there, right? 555, we calling in change, right? Like I was saying, if I'm a boxer, I'm not going to be walking around saying, "Oh, I'm worried about these boxers." No. Every time I step in the ring, I know it's a chance that I could lose a fight, but I'm not going to allow myself to be scared of losing. You see what I'm saying? So even if these holidays are tricky, we're not going to keep repeating that to ourselves. You understand what I'm saying? Absolutely cannot keep repeating negative things to ourselves. And you already know why, because whatever you focus on grows, right? So I don't want to overwhelm you. I don't mind if you come back and get a follow up reading, but I feel like that was pretty clear enough, which is, again, don't look at what just happened, right? Because you said you okay. So if you okay, I mean, I don't care who it is or what it is. No breakup is easy, whether you the one breaking up with that person or not. They never easy. But at the same time, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. You understand what I'm saying? What up? Do it for the culture. Way back when I was trapping out Toyotas. All right, Empress Kate, you there? Are you with me? So in recap, like I said, I think that if you feel any energy pulling on you, if you feel like you want to call this guy or something like that, it's probably because he's missing you. Like I said, I don't think that he thought things would go this far, which is fine. That's okay, right? Things happen. We got to move on. But at the end of the day, I think that it's really time for you to possibly take a break from the whole dating scene and just put your healing first. Like I said, when they talking about soul fragments in that card, they talking about from all spaces, not just 2025, 2024, but they talking about 1990, 2000, 2010. You get what I'm saying? They talking about years, not just a year, not just a day. So I want you to sit down and really meditate. And I want to see and if you can journal, right? You don't have to share with me, but journal. But I want you to sit down and really take note of any type of energy that comes up, whether it's heartbrokenness, whether it's anger, whether it's regret, whether it's shoulda, coulda, woulda, whatever it is, whatever, and I mean it, whatever it is, I want you to address it now. All right. I want you, and when you once you do that, once you get in tune with that, I want you to come back and let me know. Right? Give it a couple days, whatever. I know you gotta work. I know you gotta go live. I know you gotta do your OnlyFans and all of that. So I ain't tripping. But what I will say is make sure you spend some time with yourself and ask yourself honestly, say, what do I need to work on so I can be successful? Whether that's in a relationship, in business, friends, family, whatever. Is there anything, any fear, any uncertainty, any doubt that keeps haunting me? I just want you to be aware of any negative feelings that you feel throughout the day, throughout the week, and I want you to record them. And I want you to record the source of that feeling. So let's just say you feel sad. Well, I want you to record the source of why you feel sad. Maybe you was thinking about losing a puppy. I don't know. Ho, 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 baby. All right, y'all. So we just completed one donation based reading. I'm gonna put the call out there. If anybody, wanna get a reading, let me know. Which Teresa is this? Do burning ancestors' money help me? I've been burning ancestor money. When you talk about ancestor money, that's a very specific ritual. Um, I don't remember who actually started it. I think it's like a voodoo tradition or something. I don't know. But I have heard of people getting results from it. So what I would say is just make sure you have your intentions pure and make sure that you don't have any doubt in mind. when you go into your ceremony and after your ceremony. I don't want you to believe 1 second that whatever you're doing isn't working, right? Because is already enough things that can get in the way as is, you know what I mean? And the last thing you want is a negative mindset influencing what you're trying to manifest. That just like, what's up, Subline? What's up? How can I help you? Can I offer you a donation based reading, Subline? That's just like saying I want a man, praying for a man, and then as soon as you wake, you pray for a man when you go to sleep, and then as soon as you wake up, you say, I ain't gonna meet a man because all men are dogs. You see what I'm saying? So if you're gonna blow that ancestor money, make sure you have your mind and your body. Make sure your frequency is in alignment with whatever you try to receive. All right, you hear me? All right, Teresa, that'll be 1995. Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, and don't forget the taxes. Diving off the stage in the crowd, that's a mosh pit. All right, y'all. I think I'm about to go ahead and head out. Ain't nobody fucking with me, which is cool. All right, y'all. So, like I said, I got a live schedule tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what that means. Sorry, it's Black History Month. Maybe next month. I don't know what that means. Teresa, where you been at? Why you ain't been here? Dance with my dogs in the nighttime. Yeah. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. I'm about to get on up out of here. Yeah, I'm still here. I mean, I had to take us some time off, and then I started doing DoorDash and shit. So I ain't feel like going live and doing DoorDash and shit. So, but I'm here though, man. If anybody want to get a reading, let me know. If anybody want to just send me $1 or two, that's cool. If y'all want, somebody could send $1 or two donation. We could chill, listen to some music or whatever. Dance with my dogs in the nighttime. Yeah. It'll be here by Monday. All right, y'all. My phone running really hot, and I gotta do something. It's already 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, so it might be too late. All right, y'all. I'll be back on here about 3 hours, man. Peace, love, health, and wealth. Anything else, put it back on the show. Why? Cause I ain't buying it. You better not buy that shit either, man.